Hate crime. I'm Nancy O'Dell.
And I'm Rob Marciano.
Alex joins forces with us.
I'm giving Prince Michael a crash course on being an ET correspondent.
You know, Brooke, it's not as easy as it looks.
I have heard that before you do an interview, do 10 push-ups.
Warming up for his first job, interviewing the men of Oz the Great and Powerful, and what he learned from his father.
It was all thanks to my dad. He raised me right.
Debut as an ET correspondent. It's a big day here, and Prince Michael is getting ready for his headline-making assignment. That's on the way.
Cannot wait. But first, oopsie. Tonight, Michael Jackson's son begins his new gig as an ET correspondent with some help from our Brooke Anderson.
So we can find out who won our push-up battle.
I demand a rematch.
Then, only Michael is about to make his debut as an Entertainment Tonight correspondent. So, is he nervous? Find out in just 12 more minutes. I don't think so.
I don't think so either.
He's cool.
But first, TV rating.
Excited? Are you anxious about it?
Is Michael Jackson ready to become an ET?
That is coming up right after this.
Son, Prince Michael, to make his debut as an ET correspondent. He is so adorable.
He is cute. His first assignment, interview the men of Oz the Great and Powerful.
Now, our Brooke Anderson has been working on this for quite a while, haven't you, Brooke?
I have, Nancy, and I've always been a big fan of Michael Jackson's music. Who isn't? I've been intrigued by his entire family, so this really was the perfect opportunity to work with Prince Michael.
Thank you for thinking of me.
You're welcome.
I'm so curious about how films are made, and I'm honored to be on Entertainment Tonight.
We are honored to have you. But before I let Prince Michael interview the guys of Oz, I gave you a few pointers.
That you did.
Why don't we sit down? We'll start preparing, get our notes together, and then you'll do your thing. Sounds good?
That sounds amazing.
Prince Michael had seen Oz the Great and Powerful the night before this interview, and he had his notes ready. Are you excited? Are you anxious about it?
I think it'll be a new experience because, you know, I've been, asked questions before, and I feel that it'll be different, to ask them a question. And a great way to get insight into their business.
Well, that's good. Well, you should ask them what advice they have for you.
I have that right here.
He hopes to become a director, screenwriter, producer, and actor himself. Just think about what interests you and what would our audience be fascinated to know. The most important thing is to have fun and relax.
That's what I'm here for, to have some fun.
And I think it's great that you're doing this movie because you have a special connection to this story, don't you?
Yeah, my dad was in The Wiz.
Dorothy and Toto. What intelligent name.
With Diana Ross as Dorothy, Michael Jackson was the Scarecrow, tripping down the yellow brick road back in 1978, almost 35 years before this new version of Oz.
The Oz takes place before, The Wizard of Oz, and The Wiz is kind of a spin-off for that because it's like a musical, but I feel like this was a very good embodiment of The Wizard of Oz.
You're 16 years old, but you seem so much wiser and older than your years.
It was all thanks to my dad. He raised me right.
Oh, how wonderful. What a blessing, right? But you're still 16, so you still like to have a good time, right?
Yeah, I do. Always having fun.
Who do you admire as an interviewer, and what kind of interviewing skills have you taken away from watching someone or having been interviewed?
Well, when I was interviewed from Oprah a while ago, it was just very casual. She came in, she sat down, she had dinner with the family. I mean, we kind of made her feel at home. It was very casual, it was a very easy interview.
What is it you love to do?
Video games and sports.
Video games and sports.
Yeah.
What do you want to do?
Produce movies and direct.
You want to produce? Oh, okay.
So you like the film.
Yeah, I enjoyed it a lot. I thought it was very cinematic.
But now Prince Michael will be asking the questions. So if you have advice for our young correspondent, tweet him your words of wisdom at ET Online Alert on Twitter. Well, I have heard that before you do an interview, do 10 push-ups. Get the adrenaline pumping, get the blood flowing. You want to?
Sure.
All right, let's do it. And good one. Oh, man, he's fast. Oh. And he's done, but I'm not. And here we go. Woo. All right. That felt good, right? Oh, and you just popped right on. I'm not even going to try to pop up like he did. All right, good. I think we're ready.
All right, sounds good.
You ready?
It'll be fun.
Okay, it'll be a lot of fun. All right. You made me look bad without even trying. That's okay, though. You knocked off those push-ups. You jumped up, popped up like it was nothing.
Well, I studied jiu-jitsu, and I'm pretty serious about it.
Athletic, very, very impressive. Now, tomorrow is D-Day, and we're going to see how my pointers paid off.
Are we your first interview?
Actually, yes, you are.
Oh, congratulations.
Prince Michael Jackson, day 3 as an ET correspondent.
You're doing awesome. You're a natural.
And what happened when my microphone went out?
Plus Anna Nicole and Larry's.
Time and